Welcome back to Crypto's Rich Boy, guys. Welcome, my Purpe fam. We're going to be talking about Purpe today. But before we get started, like this video, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below and share it with your friends. Now, guys, I've done this video a couple times. The first one, I got to all the way upload it. Something with the mic was messed up, so I had to reset it. Hopefully, like the 5th time's a charm, because I really would love to get a perfect video, right? We got a great community. They deserve a perfect video. And so let's get started. Now we have Purple Pepe, or Purpe, at $14.48 million market cap. Liquidity is 978.3 thousand. Circulating supplies for 20.67 billion, and the holders are 46.74K. Now, sorry if I seem a little, I don't know, kind of like rushed. I'll try to do this, but after, a couple times, it kind of gets to a point where I just want to do this right. So let's get into it. All right, guys, so we have the price at 0.00003426. If we are looking at this chart, we've seen Purpe ran up to $140 million from $1 million. That is an absolutely powerful community that has a lot of bullish power behind them, right? The bulls are behind Purpe, and I think it is coming up to where they are going to do that once more. A lot of people said that Purpe would go between 10 and 15 million dollar market cap. We are at 14.41 million. We are more than halfway through Q3. Q4 has some massive bullish things that are coming. We got Jerome Powell came out saying that the rates are probably going to be able to get cut, right? So we're going to have potential rate cuts up to 3 times, they said. Then we have a bill that is going to allow financial advisors to recommend for retirement funds, for institutions, and for these bigger players to be able to get in, right? We have ETFs. I've heard Dogecoin has an ETF. What is it? Solana has an ETF that's in the works. We have XRP. We have, I think, ADA. There is so many things that is coming bullish. I think Q4 is going to be a massive rally. I think this could push Purpe to absolutely new levels. I think we're going over 250 million easy, guys. Meaning this is a easy 10 to 15x, if not a ton more. I think a half a billion, sorry, with the B, a half a billion to a billion is very, very is easy. And let me tell you why. Because if we go here, guys, GroveX is listing Purpe on the 26th of August, right, at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it was a community challenge. The community got together. They showed how powerful they were, and they were able to get the W. They were able to get the win, right? They were able to get that win and make sure that everybody knew Purpe had a strong community. Then we have Buycomi. Earn Purple Pepe locked products. Enjoy up to 20% APR in rewards. So you can lock it for 180 days and get 20% in rewards. So that is absolutely, that's awesome, right? So they are definitely doing their thing, and I believe that it is going to be an absolute rocket to the moon for the Purpe community and the Purpe holders. So we got 17.5 thousand followers on X. So go ahead and give a follow. Let's take a look at one of my favorite charts. So we got the coin glass for the Bitcoin monthly returns. So we got, it's looking like 2020, guys. We have the greens matching up, we have the reds matching up right here. We have green, green, a little slight difference on June, but that's fine. It's such a small percentage. And then we have July green. And the only difference is I'm hoping, because we're getting a red August, that we're going to have a green September. And then I think if we're going to do a green September, I'm almost positive we're going to get a green October, a green November. And then in 2017, in 2021, they had the what happened is the peak, the blow off top happened in December, and then it had the fall, and then it had one more spike to test that blow off top, and then they had bearish momentum, right? So I think that's going to happen similar again. We're going to have a massive rally quarter 4. I think we're going to have a blow off top beginning of December, and then I think around mid December we're going to have that blow off top come down, reach a certain point. Then January, I think they're going to test it one more time and be done. So be careful, guys. A lot of people are thinking we can have a extended cycle, a super cycle. Just be very, very careful when people tell you that just hold on and go into the next year. Because in 2017 and 2020, they were saying the same thing. Now, we are going to have institutions, we're going to have regulatory clarity. We're going to have rate cuts. We have a pro-crypto president, we have a lot of pro-crypto people in the government. So we're having countries buy it up. I think it was the Philippines. They just bought a bunch of Bitcoin. And right now we're seeing that Bitcoin flow into Ethereum, right? And then that is positive because if you look at the Ethereum chart, we have seen the most massive push in Ethereum this quarter ever, right? The biggest push was in 2020, and that was 59.5. Now, they say Ethereum leads the way for an altcoin rally. 2025, this bull run cycle, Solana is the chosen chain, and meme coins are the chosen type, or the choice category, right? So Ethereum is leading the way, right? So it goes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and then you go top 10, top 100, and then all the rest, right? And so it goes in the flow, which means Purpe is going to be one of the last coins to have that massive, massive rally. Now, does that mean it has to wait? No, it can continue. Like a lot of these coins are reaching the all-time high, and then they are getting ready for that bull rally to where they can push to new levels, which means that Purpe has to reach 140 million to even be on the starting line, right? So if Purpe wanted to even be on the starting line, it needs to reach 140 million market cap, and then it can push that much further. So, I was talking to some people from the Purpe community, and they say there's a lot more coming, right? It's not stopping at the GroveX or Bicomi or they have more exchanges lined up. They have more bullish news lined up. So it is going to be an absolute rocket to the moon, in my opinion. So now's the time, right? Now's the time to stock up, fill your bags, and wait for that rally. You have a massive community, Wall Street Bets, behind it. You have a lot of people on Facebook. It's crazy. No matter who I talk to on Facebook, everybody knows Purpe. Everybody. The X community is gaining traction more and more every day. You have all these other social media platforms gaining traction more and more every day. So what does that mean? It means that I think that this can not only go back to all-time high, but it can at least double the all-time highs, which means 280 million is going to be my very conservative price prediction for Perpe this year. Now, can it go to a half a billion and a billion? Sure, I believe it can. But you know, you don't really want to as an influencer, YouTuber, whatever you want to say. I'm not a financial advisor. Um, you know, I think it will go to a billion conservatively. I think 280 million is going to be that point where you might want to start thinking like, okay, where are we at in the bull run? Do we still have more to go? Because if we hit 280 million and we're not even out of September, then hey, we're good to go in my opinion. But if it's like first week in December and they're at like 270 and then it has a blow off top to 280 and everything crashes down and then we're starting to work our way up, be a little careful, right? Be a little careful. But end of the day, a lot of room to grow, a lot of gains to be made. Definitely believe Purpe has what it takes to go ahead and create those new highs. Um, so, guys, let me know where you guys think Purpe is going to be, how far you think it's going to go. Do you think 280 million is a good price prediction? 500 million, a billion, 10 billion? Where do you guys think Purpe is going to go? And with that being said, thanks for tuning in. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and till next time, guys.